Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to affordable modern house tour near Dallas, Texas. This house, this house is supposed to be what, 270k? I think it said in the title. It looks like a very nice house. I assume with this one, it's probably because of the location, it looks very in the middle of nowhere. It's probably an area where there's not, I don't know, a major city, or it's near a major city, but it's not in the major city. But the house looks very nice. It looks a bit small. I mean, for US standards, for UK standards, it looks probably around the normal size, if not a little bit bigger. But it looks great, and the price seems very cheap. So I want to see what this has to offer, because this seems like what I've been looking for all this time. You know, these homes that are actually like sort of not the standard homes, because this looks very new, but in terms of the price range of what people can sort of get in the US. Possibly the sort of average home that you could find in the US in comparison to like size and what it has to offer. But we're going to check this out. Hopefully, going to enjoy. Hopefully, we're doing well. And let's jump into this reaction.
Shalom, family!
Shalom.
God bless you all. Thank y'all for tuning in for today's property tour.
He's got energy.
And today we are at Bum Stratton Place, the newest community just outside of Rockwall, Texas, here in Greenville. Alrighty, gonna be checking out these beautiful trophy signature homes. They do have houses.
What the fuck is that? I've got the window open because it's really hot, so I hope there's not any really loud sounds. If it gets bad, I'll just shut it. But
starting from the high 200s, my friends, which is unreal, guys. That is awesome. So definitely some great affordability, guys. They do have 1 stories, and they also have 2 stories. Now this in particular is going to be the Stanley 2 floor plan, so this one will be around the 300s price range. But overall, guys, really great priced homes.
it looks big inside, to be fair.
I'm gonna show you guys this Stanley 2 floor plan, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, join the in particular, my friends.
I am actually very deceived because from the outside it didn't look very wide. It didn't look tiny, but it didn't look very wide. But you go inside and it goes so far back.
What we got here is going to be a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2-car garage, 2,426 square feet.
There's always there's always rooms in the front of the home. I keep seeing this now. I guess modern homes in the US just have this all the time.
We're from the high 300s. Alrighty, so this is one of their larger floor plans, guys. So
wait, high 300s. Why does it say 270k in the thumbnail?
26 square feet, starting from anywhere from the high 300s.
But they're clickbaiting me, man. That's so annoying. It's still not insane. It's still a very good price for what you get, but it's just, yeah.
So
overall,
still
the
really
prices
great
are deceiving.
Pricing, as you guys can see. Here we have a mother-in-law suite overlooking the front yard there, and then we have a nice private bathroom tucked away with a single vanity, quartz countertops. Got a nice tub there as well. And then tucked away in here, you're gonna have a linen closet. And then, now the cool thing with trophy homes, guys, is a lot of their features are pretty much included in a lot of their properties, guys, so they don't really add too many upgrades, which is a beautiful thing, because sometimes when you guys go inside the model homes, I know you guys fall in love, but keep in mind, builders typically, they will deck out the model homes because obviously they want to showcase their product, right? They want to showcase the floor plan, they want to showcase their features. But with trophy, a lot of the features that they showcase on their model homes are standard features. So as you guys can see, they have the beautiful wide slick cabinets, they have the Whirlpool appliances, electric cooktop, got a microwave. Alrighty.
The pantry's there as well.
Got a nice, beautiful open floor plan, as you guys can see. Very modern, very clean, lots of can lighting, so it really brightens up the room. Got beautiful high ceilings.
So many windows.
Kind of like a little private dining area here. Open floor plan. And then you have a nice walk-in pantry. Look at the size of that
It's just
thing.
ASMR. He is like whispering right in my ear. Fucking hell, man.
Alrighty.
Easy on.
And then tucked away over here, we're gonna have a nice living room with cathedral ceilings. You have an electric fireplace. As you guys can see, they added lots of windows, so it really brightens up the room, really brightens up the house. And so, as you guys can see, it's a very nice open floor plan.
It looks good. I mean, to be fair, I definitely wouldn't have these sort of seats here. You'd probably want to change that a bit. But the sofas, I mean, I think a corner sofa could work quite well. Don't know why I'm saying this. I'm not the one building it, but
Perfect for first time, buying a property, guys. They do have communities in Roy City.
for a first-time home, this would be unreal. Absolutely unreal.
Communities in Forney or other parts of the DFW area, guys. This just happens to be one of the more affordable communities that just opened up, guys, which I was actually really surprised when I saw that they were starting from the 200s, which if you guys are looking around the 200s and you're looking for a great quality build, this might just be it, my friends. Got a nice little covered patio in the backyard. All right. And they do use spray foam insulation, guys. So as far as energy costs, energy efficiency within your home, that's really great because it is gonna save you guys a lot of money when it comes to your energy bills. Here we have the washer and dryer room.
Damn.
With a nice little door, private door there.
I just love, no matter what, they always have a pantry. They always have a wash and dryer room. These are things that if you have in the UK, you've probably got a very, very nice home, or you've just optionally chose to have it built in yourself. Every home in the US has that. It's like no matter what, you will have that.
And then tucked over here, we're gonna have the owner's suite. 3 large windows, beautiful high ceilings. Now, I'm assuming these are like 10-foot ceilings, more or less. Got a
I would
nice
say that not the pantry, sorry, the washer room next to the, he said the master bedroom, I think, or whatever. Is that not a bit inconvenient because it's going to be quite loud and then you're going to be next to it? I mean, it's probably a small issue, but
the backyard there. And hopefully I'm not rushing you guys, but the gentleman here, Aaron, really, really awesome gentleman. He has to head out because it's his son's birthday, guys. So he was like, hey man, just go for it, film your video, brother. So just a really big thank you to Aaron for letting us quickly film this beautiful property tour, guys, and shine a light on this community. We got a double vanity. Once again, nice countertops. You have nice white tile flooring all throughout the floor there. And then you have a stand-up shower, glass enclosed. All right. As you guys can see, nothing too crazy, guys. I mean, this is ideal for somebody that, first-time home buyer that doesn't want to break the bank and wants to stay around the 3 to 200s range.
They're really making the most of the space, to be fair. There's a cupboard literally next to the toilet.
This is a great quality
Never see
builder.
that.
I have a lot of clients that, bought trophy homes, and, right now they're giving some good incentives, guys.
Damn.
Now, I always say, hey, get yourself, whoever you're working with, guys, make sure you bring a realtor, guys. I cannot stress that enough because, sometimes there might be some other incentives that they can negotiate. So just a big heads up, guys, because you got to take, into account how much sitting inventory do they have, how long has it been on the market. I mean, all these key factors that your realtor should know, and sometimes they could negotiate, just a little tad bit more. But, just a pro tip, guys, if you're out there home shopping, wherever it may be, whatever market you're in, just a big pro tip, don't ever try to go to these new home sites by yourself, unless you're experienced and you know what's going on.
Again, they don't ever show the garage. What is that about? I don't understand. Surely that's part of the selling point, because the garage looked quite big as well. But they never ever show it, and I don't understand why. Because I always want to see it as well.
And maybe you're an agent yourself, or maybe you've been in the business. But yeah, just a pro tip, guys. As you guys can see, they are building. This community just opened up. So typically when communities open up like this, brand new development, this is where the
Another
best
living room.
pricings are at, guys. And that's why you want to
Fish.
target a lot of the newer communities. As you guys can see, spray foam insulation. It's actually really cold in here, guys, so, and it's a pretty hot day outside, so the spray foam really does help. So, second deck game room upstairs. And
Study.
like I was saying, when it comes to new developments,
I would love to grow up in a house like this, man. This house is actually beautiful.
guys, this is what you want to target when you're trying to get the best incentives, trying to get the best pricing, and you're trying to build up appreciation, you know, the fastest, because typically builders will incentivize the first buyers that buy into the community, and they'll give the best pricing because they want to attract the buyers.
That's such a cute little bath, bro. That's so small. Bro, what the fuck? Is that for like a 2-year-old? Like, what fucking adult is going to fit in that?
Now, once they get the demand, they get the
Jesus.
attraction, people are telling
I mean,
their
you've got all this space, but you're stingy with the bath size. Crazy.
Guess what?
What's this?
The demand goes
Bro,
up.
there's literally they've literally made the most out of this space, other than the bath. Like this little cupboard here, I love that because my house has no cupboards or wardrobes built in, so it's very annoying for like storage. And then with this, you've got storage in every little corner possible.
Up, and then builders slowly start taking away some incentives.
Even
They
a
slowly
cute
start
little
raising
door.
up prices. But that's good for you if you bought earlier on, because now you are now gaining appreciation if you bought a home when the beginning stages were coming up. So, just a big pro tip, guys. And then here we have a nice little walk-in closet. As you guys can see, Highway 30 is right over there, guys. So, about a 30-minute drive to Rockwall, guys. So if you're looking for shopping, dining, entertainment, it's going to be about a 30-minute drive, but you're still maybe about a 20-minute drive to Roy's City. So if you want to go to downtown Roy's, you want to go to the different meat markets, and even Greenville has their own little stores around the area. So, you know, it is definitely a place that is growing, and I think in the next couple years you're going to see this place definitely going to be booming, because the way that land prices are just skyrocketing, you know, as we get close to the DFW area, it is driving up a lot of home prices, guys, which once again, if you're looking at affordability, you know, sometimes you might have to.
Why is there a door to that room here, by the way? Is it just for, like, I guess it's just for storage, right? Really?
Prices, guys, which once again,
A door to it is pretty interesting, though,
affordability,
because it's just like, I mean, it's an attic, isn't it? But it doesn't really look there's much you can do there.
you know, sometimes you might have to make the sacrifice of pushing a little further out from the city,
Just go
guys.
to the
But
garden.
keep in mind, just like
I mean, this home looks great. I'll be honest, it looks absolutely incredible. I could only dream of having a home like this. I like this house, not too big, not too small, just right. I mean, for me, this is not, when I say too big, I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean, it's perfectly sized, but it is a big home for what I'm used to. There's just, they've made space for literally everything, which is perfect. But other than the bath, you've got this tiny ass bath for some reason. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. What do you think of this place? Do you think it's good value for money? If they said it's, he said it's like high 300s or just over 300 or something like that. There's definitely a wide range, but let's just say mid 300s. That seems very good, very well priced for me. Because looking at it from the start, I didn't even think it would be a 4-bed. 4-bed, I thought it was going to be like a 2-bed at most, because it didn't look that big, but it goes so far back. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Until next time, like, subscribe, and peace.